Okay, good morning, good evening, good day, everybody. My name is Jörg Küche. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer for Asea, and I have the great pleasure to be on this call today. This is a very important call for all of us. And I want to introduce the people here on the call, and I want to start with our founder, Tyler Norton. Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Jörg.
Good morning. And then we have our CEO, Chuck Funky, here with us. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Jörg. Good morning, everyone. Or evening.
Good evening. And also we have our legal counsel, Ben Tyler, here with us today. Good morning.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
Getting up so early and make it the way to the office already. That's great.
Okay.
Also, we have Carl Anderson, the Vice President of Asia, here with us. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning. Hello, everybody.
And it's a great pleasure to have Chi here with us, the General Manager of Malaysia. Good morning. Oh, good evening, Chi.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
And it's a pleasure to greet Howard Zhou, our General Manager of Hong Kong.
Hello, 大家好.
Good day, good evening. Good evening, that's good, okay. And of course, it is an honor and a pleasure to welcome Trish Schwenkler, our Presidential Triple Diamond. Good
Hello,
morning,
everyone.
Trish. And also Derek Chu, our Ambassador Double Diamond from Malaysia.
From Singapore. Good
From
morning,
Singapore.
good evening.
I'm sorry.
Good morning, good evening. 大家好，你们好.
Good day. And then we have Tony, Double Diamond from Malaysia.
Hey guys, 大家好.
Okay, guys, we are all here today to talk about a very serious matter that is affecting our business. We are talking today about online resale of Asea products. This is an unauthorized sales of Asea products through online retailers. And it's a threat to our business, and we will not accept that. So Tyler, can you say some words?
Yeah, I want to thank you, Jörg, and thank you all of you for joining us on this video and on this call. It's an honor to be with all of you. As Jörg said, this unauthorized sale is something that we're taking very seriously, and we're here today because we want to send a signal to all of you so that you can feel confident as our partners that we are taking this matter very, very seriously. Chuck, did you want to add some comments?
Yeah, Tyler, thank you. And let me also express what an honor and privilege it is to have an opportunity to speak to you, whatever time of day you're watching this. We deeply are very sorry that we have not been able to get to your markets because of COVID, and we look forward to the opportunity to be able to do that again soon. One thing that's very important for you to know is that we are deeply committed to solving this issue. This, unfortunately, is not a new issue. With the emergence of technology, this is something that has become a problem for virtually every company in our industry. We have solved this problem before. That's one thing I would want you to know, is that in certain markets where we have put significant attention around this, we have solved this issue. Ben is going to talk in a few minutes about what we are doing specifically right now in your region to address this issue of online sellers, because we know that it can be very discouraging for you to work with someone and get someone excited about the Asea opportunity only to have them go out and find it online. It is a very significant problem. Ben has been working in your markets to help alleviate this, but we also want to ask for your help. We need your help in solving this issue. This is something that you should be talking to your downlines about. This is something that you should discuss with individuals before they even make the decision to join Asea. That product dumping, that online selling is not something that we allow, and we do take action on it when we find out about it. One of the most disheartening things about this issue is when we find out that the product that's available online for sale is coming from some of our associates. And that's a very difficult thing and something that we want to avoid. So you are on the front lines of being able to address that issue and help us. So this is something that we are all in together. We all recognize the issues that it causes, and it's something that we want you to know that we are committed to working to getting better and alleviating this situation.
Thank you, Chuck. Ben, do you want to say a few words, please?
Yes, I've been in network marketing as an attorney for over 20 years, and I'm very familiar with this issue, and I know the pain that it can cause. And as a legal department, this is one of just a handful of our major initiatives for the coming year. We've dedicated resources to this internally. We have 2 people in the compliance department that are now working on this full time. We've retained lawyers and investigators to work on this. In fact, we have made progress in identifying online sellers who are selling, and we've had a lot of those products removed. We will be posting in the VO, and we'll be adding a message to our shipper boxes that says this product is sold through authorized Asea associates. Asea cannot guarantee product quality if purchased from unauthorized online retailers. We are not afraid to terminate people at the highest levels if we find that they have been violating this policy about our online sales. We actually have active investigations going on right now through our compliance department. I've been in touch with lawyers in each of those local markets in Southeast Asia. If you are reselling on an unauthorized site, you will get a warning letter notifying you that an investigation has begun. We will do everything we can to get the product removed, and we'll have you remove product from the site. You are at risk of a possible suspension, of a commission hold, and eventually of termination. We take this very seriously, and we're not afraid to use every legal means that we have in order to get this product solved and to target the people that are dumping online. So we want you to know of our commitment, not only to the region, but to you personally as an associate. We know the work that you're putting into this, and we're committed to helping you solve this.
Thank you so much, Ben. Trish, may I ask you to share your thoughts with us here?
I'd like to express my gratitude to the corporate team for the commitment they have to solving this issue. Also to your great field leaders in Asia for their great example, for all they do to lead the way. But most of all, I'd like to thank each one of you who are watching this video today for your incredible dedication to our great company, Asea, as we move through the joys of Asea together, as well as the challenges. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Trish. Derek, can I ask you to share your thoughts?
Yes. As a field associate of Asea, I am excited to see that Asea is committed to continuously put in the necessary resources and investment in Asia, and the scheduled launches of the offices in prime locations in Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Singapore in 2021. If you are keen and experienced to experience the Asea products and technology, please contact the person who showed you this video to find out the current packages and promotion benefits. Please do not buy Asea products from third-party illegals channel. Be considerate. Think of the immense damages you are causing for Asea, yourself, and the whole Asea community in your country. You could be encouraging illegal activities, and your involvement could be interrogated. Asea's growth and expansion in your country and region may be seriously impacted as well. Please help these third-party illegal distribution channels and websites. Please stop. If you see or know of anyone that's listing their Asea products on these illegal channels, stop the person. If he or she refuses to comply, please report to an Asea local staff. Stop the third-party channels and buy directly from authorized Asea associates. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Derek. That was powerful. Thank you. Tony, I know you're anxious to share your thoughts with us as well.
Thank you. Truly appreciate the Asea's corporate's critical thinking and also swift actions around this issue. We were very troubled by the fact that the prices displayed at these online sites are really way below our wholesale prices, and a lot of our associates had to face our customers' reactions to that issue as well. Well, and just last week, when we found out from our Malaysian office that some of those stocks are highly likely the results of illegal credit card frauds activities. Well, this makes sense. That's why their cost is almost zero. So we were just discussing among some associates that we should really let our team and our customer knows that about this fact, because unknowingly we might be supporting the activities that promotes this crime as well, which couldn't agree more with what Derek have shared just now. So I think a lot of our associates who joined us here are people who believe in planting a good seed, helping others, and also many of us just synchronize with the company's vision to be the force for good in the world. I think by building our happiness on tops of others' suffering, as in saving some money versus those credit card frauds victims, I think that's very far from why we joined ASEA in the very first place. So I think after we communicated with our customers, they expressed that they also don't want to have anything to do with such activities as well. We have been communicating and passing the words. We will be helping more people to experience the goodness of ASEA, and we also strongly believe in the goodness of people. Now that we have an additional duty to make sure that people know the fact as well. And I believe with the corporate's focus and attention to tackle this problem at the root level, I know for sure that we will overcome this obstacle. And thank you once again for hearing us out and for all the support given as well.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you so much, Tony. Carl Anderson, the Vice President of Asia. Can you say some words?
What I would like to say is dumping, that's selling product below wholesale price, is a huge problem for this company. And it hurts the company. I've had associates say, why would the company care if the product's been purchased? Why would you care? The reason why we care is long-term, the associates that really follow what we believe and follow our ethos have a difficult time competing with those that have a very short-term view of this company. And a lot of good folks will end up leaving, and we do not want that. So we really ask, please, do not online sell and dump. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl. Let's go now to Chi.
Hey, yeah, okay. As what the company said, we are very, very serious about this, and we hear you. This bit price dumping has been going on in Malaysia market, more than 10 years. And, I have been with the market, MLM business almost 30 years, and it's never been, been stopped. However, ASEA is really committed, and we are taking a very, very serious and stern action will be taken. And just for information, Malaysia office for the last 2 months, before the product shipping out, all the shipping list has been gone through by our staff, screened through. So every single order going out, we will screen it through and make sure this is not a fraud, this is not a patent names or whatever proxy name. So we will continue to do that and make sure the market is clean. And we are really, really committed to the market. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Chi. Howard.
Hello, everyone. Be a responsible ASEA associate. It is very important. If you know anyone who dumps online in a very unreasonable price, let me know. Most of Hong Kong associates know my number. Call me, text me, and we will handle that. And we will not let this happen again in 2021. We will have a great year. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard. Tyler, you want to say some?
Just thank you to everyone that's on this call. Yeah, thank you to all of you, to our great field leaders. Thank you for being with us in this message. Tony, Trish, Derek, wonderful messages from you. To our corporate leadership in markets, Howard, Chi, we thank you very much for being with us today on this call. Trish, thank you for your global leadership and wanting to support this as well. Chuck and I, along with our president, Jerem, Jörg, who leads our revenue around the world, and Ben, who's our legal counsel and chief legal officer in the company, we are deeply committed to this, and we want you to know that we will work to solve this problem. But the most important part of this message for me is that all of you are part of our team. We have to work together to identify the source of these challenges, and you need to take a responsibility with us to not only tell us about the problem, but to help us solve the problem. Each of you have information, each of you have relationships, and I believe because this is a network, that we can network to find out where these problems are coming from, and we need your help to do that. And then you have our commitment, regardless of rank, regardless of where they are in the system, we will take action against anyone that we have proof. Please understand, we have to have proof, and we must have information so we're treating people fairly on both sides. So you have our support, Jörg. I think this is a great message for our field. And I just say thank you to our field leaders, to our in-market country leaders, to Jörg and our corporate team for your commitment. We're so impressed and grateful to be working with such wonderful people. Thank you very much, and we'll go to work this year to solve this problem.
Thank you, Tyler. Please, let's work together on this. Let's all be allies in this endeavor, and let's not rest until we have succeeded with this. With this, I also want to wish you a wonderful holiday season, Merry Christmas around the world, and a good start into the new year, 2021, which will be much better than 2020, I'm sure. And I'm really looking forward to see you all again pretty soon. So I wish you all the best and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.